There you go. Apologise for the lack of fignees. If I do a quick video, haven't done much lately because I'm battling the bloody disease at the moment, like everybody else in the world. What this we call is a shard. This is actually a limb of a really big gum. The gums are a shocker for just detaching limbs, and this is actually just a branch off one. That's what's left of it. But whoop. Put balls in it. Yeah, that's a branch. This piece weighs probably about, I'm going to be picking about 40 kilos, maybe 50. Got a bit wet though, so it's going to end up in the fire anyway. Nice and hard that. You wouldn't believe it, I cut this with a bow saw. Me and my uncle went into a bow saw. It was the middle of fire season, we couldn't use chainsaw. That was all bow cut. It took us about 10 minutes. And you guys can still see it, the sun hasn't got to you yet. No. poulans and I've got no balls. That is rock hard. And I'm kidding, rock hard out there. kidding, it's not rock hard. £4.5 Tassie. That's what makes it hard to split. All the fibres curl around each other, like something fierce. Some of it splits really easy, red stringy bark, cut pieces long, big shears, not a problem. This stuff, whatever how this stuff is, it curls and wraps itself around. And it's hard for him to cut. That's why most of your saws you see in here in Australia are actually more torque monsters, so to speak. So most of it's steels, quite a few solos kicking around, big Husqvarnas. So you get a lot of small ones, but they're more people cutting green stuff where the Husqvarnas really shine. The steels don't do small stuff. But yeah, big steel stuff like that. A lot of old McCullochs still kicking around. Heck, I think we're selling more McCullochs in the States at one point, because Husqvarna hasn't entered the market yet, and that was the biggest competitor to steel. That and we had a bit of Pioneer, but not much for a while. Quite a few. Well, we get a lot of Echoes and Shindaros here, so. The old Echoes were pretty much just torque monsters anyway, until they still are. You look at them, it's just a bloody steel now. Poor man's steel. That's what happens, you don't store firewood properly. That piece is probably about, I'm not going to lie, about 15 kilos. I'm pulling pieces out of this block. Oh, that piece is probably about 5 kilos. That's been dead for a good, I'm going to say about 4 or 5 years now, and is still dense. You can make a nice bowl out of it if you like, nice soup bowl. Chia seeds. Yeah. Don't let someone else make your breakfast for you. Oh, finish knocking this up, and I'll pull some other big pieces out and get the camera running again. Yeah. Alright, back at least. Oh, give it the eggy pepper. Just had a fight with the fire. Polyester and frames don't mix. Oh, starting to singe. Got some nice pieces to go now. I'm going to try and cut with this guy. Bit of elm, bit of Chinese elm. Okay. The elms look, it's hard, but it's easy. It's pretty easy to cut of all the woods. Some ghost gum in there. There's a mixture. I am checking a bit. That's that skip chain which I made, the hillbilly skip, where you half grind up. You can't see from down there, can't you? Bucket that discus off. This is where I half ground the chain, full comp, half ground, full comp. So they're just running in there. You sharpen the same as any other. They're really tiny cutters, don't really cut. They're just for, well, more for emotional support. And stop the chain from bouncing. So, saw's still warm. I'm going to try and cut something now. off, right off. And up we go. Get the earbuds up my ears. Quality cameramanship. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. I'd say last half a week, I should say. Batting this COVID bloody thing. Just cutting bits of hardwood. With a dirty old saw. I've been meaning to get the good saw out and break it in, but I don't really want to break it on this stuff. It's too much on off, on off, on off. I've got a nice big cypress tree, which would be about as how much? Should be right probably about a 28 inch bar where I touch the end. Put it that way. Should be about 34 inches wide. So I'm going to go cut into that. That should break it in, you know, not too bad. At the moment, I've just got the old drum burning away and just giving it all the old junk under the grass. You know, not much you can do with stuff like that, you know. Surprisingly, it burns in the fireplace, this tea tree. Yeah. But it ain't going in the house fire though. This stuff would. This stuff we've got to fight for. So this would be a bit of a just a quick video of what I'm doing, that's all. So got a lot to do, and that was the stuff piled on the floor. I just haven't got around cutting it. But I've already used more than a pallet and a half firewood, so I'm burning for it. It's pretty cold out at the moment. I think today's a nice day. It's around about, what does the phone say? Today is about, it's not saying, but it's about 14 degrees, 15 degrees here at the moment. It's about 6 or 7 at night. So, it's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be in Canada. Catch you all around later.